guys, this is Dr. Bhasha Mukherjee, your reigning Miss England. Today I'll be answering some of your questions. So I'd like to say that when it actually happened, I couldn't believe it at all. I was crying. I actually came onto the stage saying, what? Because it just did not sink in. It didn't sink in for ages that I just won. It's such a life-changing platform and a moment really that, you know, it's a feeling that you cannot describe. On the 31st of July, it's going to be exactly 1 year of me being Miss England. It's been the most interesting, fun, crazy, mind-boggling year of my life. So much has happened in such a short time. From being Miss World, competing in the oldest, the biggest beauty pageant, a platform that gave rise to the likes of Aishwarya Rai, Priyanka Chopra, you know, representing your country there, being called England rather than your name. From that to, as I'm sitting in front of you right now with 2020 Vision, one of the most life-changing events in my life, getting laser eye surgery, and this all happened because I became Miss England and got this fantastic platform, got the best manager ever in the form of Angie Beasley. I really couldn't have done it without her. She supported me all the way through it, all the lows and the highs. I got some amazing travel opportunities, from being able to travel to Africa, then to India, and also getting worldwide attention and media coverage. That was something that I'd never prepared for, and well, I've learned so much from it. So I remember being at the talent show actually crying. I cried 3 times at the talent show, obviously because that place as it is quite an emotional journey, you know, because it's so overwhelming. You really have to pinch yourself sometimes. But I just sat there and just observed the sheer talent that was in the room, how hard some of these girls had worked to come so far from every different part of the world, and how talented they all were. And it was just so overwhelming for me to think and feel that, wow, this is the world. You know, this is actually a representation of 100 plus countries in this room, and I'm here amongst them representing my country. It was such an emotional feeling. I had to pinch myself a few times, but other than this, it truly was humbling in many ways, because these girls are all celebrities in their respective countries. Some are massive in their countries, and especially in the countries where Miss World and pageantry is looked at as a massive big deal. And here we all were as one on the same platform. We all confided in each other, and it just felt like camp of some sort. We all were there for each other as a support system, because we're all far away from our families and loved ones, and it's quite an emotional journey. I have been very fortunate this year to work with brands / charities, which I felt very strongly about. I felt very strongly about diabetes. That was my Beauty with a Purpose, and I was very fortunate to get to become an ambassador for Diabetes UK. I could wear their merch and parade the streets and go to schools and represent this amazing charity, Diabetes UK. And then I went on to work with some fantastic commercial brands as well that had fantastic ethical values behind them, and that was really important to me. Plastic-free, for instance, it's an eco brand. I have rather become very, very much aware of the impact of humans on the earth. Working with Plastic-free was something fantastic, becoming a brand ambassador for them. And then, as I say, diabetes is something so close to my heart, becoming a brand ambassador for ProLongevity, which brought a novel technology. I'm actually wearing their technology right now. This is the blood glucose monitor. It's been a life-changing journey. I'm on my 6th week of wearing these blood glucose monitors. Me and my mum are doing this. We're raising awareness for diabetes prevention. My journey has always been about preventative medicine, and this journey has been a journey for me of learning more, of enlightenment into a completely new world of diet. What is in our foods? What are we actually eating, and all these things. And lastly, as I said, this year I got the fantastic opportunity to get my eyes fixed. I had, you know, 15 years of my life I was dependent, fully reliant on glasses or contact lenses. And here I sit in front of you with 2020 Vision. I can only thank Optical Express, who sponsored my laser eye surgery. We're just looking at how we can take that journey forward about raising awareness of eye health. Remember, diabetes is also another big driving factor for blindness in this country and all over the world. So I can't wait to work with Optical Express, who I've just started working with very recently, and take this journey forward and see how we can continue to collaborate. So, of all things that could have happened during my 1 year in reign as Miss England, coronavirus happened. But before that happened, I was representing the Coventry Mercia Lions Club in India. I went there as their ambassador with them to support some of the fantastic causes that they support in India. I was due to visit other countries, but then COVID happened. But hopefully, maybe I'll carry that on in this year or potentially next year, who knows. In India, we had a crazy time. That's the way to put it, you know? Crazy, because we visited over 5 different states, all whilst coronavirus was creeping up on us. It was like coronavirus was behind us and we were just 2 steps ahead and we just were escaping. And it's incredible that we managed to actually finish our entire travel schedule in that time. We managed to do a large majority of our charitable work there, whether it was supporting rural schools, supporting deprived communities with their educational ventures. I also got to actually meet a real life Maharana of Udaipur. So there's a royal family basically there who does not meet anybody besides royalty himself. So he met me, even with COVID there. He just, he agreed to meet me. So that was really cool. Thank you, Coventry Mercia Lions Club, for arranging that. But of course, that all ended with the lockdown in India, and that was another whole story of how I escaped lockdown. Being stranded in India, me and my mom separated. All of the members of the Lions Club were separated practically. Okay, it took me 30 hours to get here, and it took me sleeping on a bench at an airport. Gosh, it was a whole ordeal altogether. I'd love to tell you about it some other time, but it was interesting, let's just say. I never thought I'd get here in one piece, but I am here. And then I came back and I wanted to return straight back to work. Actually, it's all hazy for me. I don't remember how it all went. I just remember it going so quickly. So it's really important that you enjoy every moment running up to it, because it will go so quickly. I didn't have any expectation to win, as I said, but here I am in front of you. I think I did okay in the rounds. I wasn't exceptional. I didn't have any belief in the way that I was doing that I was going to win, but sometimes it's all luck, and sometimes it's your day, and sometimes things just work out. So even if you're not doing too well at a particular round, don't think too much into it. You might still just win. What I'd like to say is that the outcomes of all these rounds, the outcomes of Miss England, the outcomes of a Miss World, does not define who you are and who you are going to be. This is a platform, this is a fantastic platform that will change your life. But in the end, it's you that's going to change your life. It's what you do with this platform that counts. And it's what you have done with all these years of preparation and working on yourself. And if you continue to do that, working on yourself, improving yourself, and using this competition as an opportunity to self-improve, then you're going to reach your goal. No one can stop you. Not a competition, nothing. But absolutely use this platform, use this opportunity to drive you and to motivate you to reach your goal. I've always believed that it doesn't matter how long you serve, it's how much you can fit into that time. I've always believed in rinsing every last drop from life and living life to the fullest, and always wanting more from life. So that's how I will see the next however many months my reign continue on for. I know that I have a fantastic team supporting me, whether it's my family, or it's Angie, or Josh, or Nigel, or Lisa, or whoever is part of the Miss England team. All of these people have been such core entities in my life. I just feel so grateful that they are in my life, and I just want to make them proud. That's all I want to do. So that's everything from me, guys. Thank you all for watching, and best of luck.